Ninja Operation 2, Way of Challenge. A ninja's mission to avert the prophecy of the Sword of Catastrophe.
The reason I asked you to come here is because I have a very important message for you.
Ninja Operation 2, Way of Challenge. One by one, the 5 most powerful ninjas meet their death.
I'm not going to help you. Damn. Your mother would have wanted you to tell me. Perhaps it means saving lives.
Ninja Operation 2, Way of Challenge. Ninja Operation 2, Way of Challenge. Don't miss it.
Fred Williamson is back, this time in a blind rage. Fred Williamson the way you like him, blasting and fighting his way across the screen like you've never seen him before. He's got to get back 15 million of the government's bucks ripped off by 5 of the world's baddest dudes in the most explosive heist of the century. And all 5 are blind.
How can blind guys rob a bank?
That's the key. Why, you would be surprised what a person can do. With just a sense of touch. And a sense of sound.
In a chase that leads Williamson halfway around the world, Fred does battle with this bold gang of blind cats. Gerbil Martin, a bitter black killer for hire. Leo Fung, he double-crossed the tongues and got an acid eye wash in return. Darnell Garcia, a blind matador capable of tossing around more than bulls. Dick Adair, a magician whose sleight of hand is out of sight. Tony Pereira, he graduated from a school for the blind with a degree in violence. They make Fred mad and hell breaks loose in a blind rage. 5 angry dudes whose mean lives made them sightless, yet strangely perfect characters acting out a bizarre and deadly drama.
What's in it for us?
Approximately $250,000 apiece.
Their timing is perfect. Their act is together.
Over there.
Their caper goes down.
Don't move or muscle, or I wouldn't give 2 cents in Chinese horse manure for your life.
The cash is stashed, but the big black dude from the CIA is more than they bargained for.
Damn. Jesse Crowder's onto us.
And he come down hard. Harder than you ever seen him before. And that's pretty damn hard. Fred Williamson as Agent Jesse Crowder out to foil the perfect heist in blind rage. Check him out. He is one badass mother.
And now, our feature presentation.
This is NET, the National Educational Television Network.
I have a big problem with the devil.
The House Public Works Committee has for years been working hard to make our highway system safe for all Americans. You are about to see some of the important progress we have made and get a better appreciation for the problems that lie ahead. As chairman, I am very proud of this film and of the subcommittee on investigations and review which produced it. I am especially proud of its chairman, Congressman Jim Wright of Texas, whom I have asked to continue the work which this subcommittee started about 14 years ago. Congressman Jim Wright.
The film you're about to see lasts 28 minutes. It could save your life.
Кушай здоровье, это очень полезно.
It's very good for health.
Пошло тогда я дочищу тут. Почищу, да, делать, это вот те арбузы. Кстати, у нас природа не позволяет их возделывать. Но мы попробовали. Nice. Готов. Готово.
And now, here's your host, Larry Peterson, with this week's guests.
Good evening and welcome to the second installment of Art Savannah. I'm your host, Larry Peterson. Well, the response to our first program, which we did a couple of weeks ago, was absolutely overwhelming. In fact, well over 2 people watched that show and commented to me about how much they enjoyed it.
So thanks for having patience with us. This 1 hour and 20-minute video release reveals your future, beginning in approximately 14 months. Yes, midnight, December 31st, 1999, electronic clocks and millions of computers will roll over to the year 2000, or will they?
Live with Chris Hart. But before we do anything, I need to give you the weather report. Today, believe it or not, in Denver, it was 28 degrees. Can you believe that? Now, in Maryland this morning, it was actually 110.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Chris, what are you doing? This isn't a weather report. Come on, we can't do this. Take it from the top.
Hi, this is Chris Hart with Dallas Live, and boy, do we have a show for you today.
Oh, do you?
Do we what?
Do you have a show for us? Or, I mean, are you just putting us on?
Well, as if it was in your business, no, we don't. We've got a bunch of boneheads on the lineup. I don't know.
Hey, Chris, you can't do that. You can't call our guests boneheads. Take it from the top. Take 3.
Hi, everybody. This is Chris Hart, and we've got a great show for you today. This is Dallas Live, and we've lost a little bit of time, so I'm going to forego my monologue, and I'm going to just bring out my first guest.
Who are you that I should be mindful of? You run for refuge and were rescued. That's so fast. Then why lie and try to fight the hand that feeds you? Yes, the good you do lives after you. You could puff and puff till you bust. It shall be rough and tough on your side. So stop lying, don't try to buy the undefeated you. For the good you do lives after you.
Deal of the year is back this week at the Stereo Warehouse.
Get a VCR with remote control for $199.
Plus a Stereo Warehouse Movie Club membership for just 99 cents more. You can get 30 of your favorite movies, and not just for overnight, but check them out a week at a time.
There's no better or convenient club in town. Over 10,000 movies.
Don't delay. Get a VCR and club membership this week for under $200.
All right, Michael Jordan's got his restaurant in Chicago. Coach Don Shula of the Miami Dolphins, he's got a steakhouse. But WCW's own world heavyweight champion Hulk Hogan, he's got Pastamania in the Mall of America. I want to try to get a word with him if I can squeeze in there. Hulk Hogan coming up. Debut edition of Monday Nitro. You've got Big Bubba in the main event.
Who's the greatest wrestler in the world? You know something, Eric Bischoff? Tonight on Monday Nitro, Pastamania has got all my Hulkamaniacs running wild. And I've eaten so many Hulkaroos and Hulk-U's, I kind of feel sorry for Big Bubba, brother, because tonight, brother, first time on TNT, I'm putting the WCW heavyweight title on the line, and with Pastamania running through my brain, who's going to beat Big Bubba tonight, Hulkamaniacs? And when I'm done dragging him around the Mall of America and all my Pastamaniacs are tearing their WCW shirts off, brother, I'm going to give Big Bubba a dose of my Hulkaroos up there, and then I'm going to body slam him again. You know, with little Hulkamaniacs like that, Pastamaniacs all around the Mall of America, Big Bubba, you better tighten up that waistline, brother, because the Hulkster's slim and trim. I've been eating my Pastamania, and what you gonna do in the Mall of America, brother, when Hulk Hogan, Pastamania, and all my Pastamaniacs run wild on you? What's he gonna do? All right. Schrei ich oder schrei ich nicht? Und du sagst es mir nicht, aber schrei aber nicht. Leg mich doch am Arsch weg. Der Moment ist überhaupt gekommen, wo ich dir in die Fresse haue. Was?
You're not cooking. Yeah, dude.
Pork chop sandwiches. Oh, shit. Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Go. Get the fuck out of here, you stupid idiot. Fuck, we're all dead. Get the fuck out.
Hey, yo, this is Ice Cube, and as you can see, I am rolling with the Lynch Mob. I want you to call my 900 number and find out what's going on my new solo project, America's Most Wanted, and how me and the Lynch Mob be kicking it in South Central Los Angeles.
Call 1-900-234-Q. Just $2 per minute. Kids, get your parents' permission.
Hey, yo, give me a call, and we out 5,000.
Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. Cause every time we touch, I feel the static, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so? I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
Beginning with the most benign, the punk music revolution made self-mutilation a pop phenomenon. It became quite common to see young people stick safety pins through various parts of their body or carve slogans into themselves with razor blades. Superficial bloodletting at concerts became a badge of the vacuousness, anarchy, and existential madness that was the clarion call of the movement. It was not uncommon to see artists like Sid Vicious or proto-punk Iggy Pop drag broken beer bottles or razor blades across their chest while on stage.
It's the battle of the mini-monsters, introducing Frankenstein, Phantom of the Opera, Dracula, and Creature from the Black Lagoon.
The monsters with glow-in-the-dark features.
Frankenstein is in a foul temper. Dracula flies in, fangs bared. Creature surfaces, dripping with rage. Phantom shows his fiendish face. I can't look. Is he ugly? The monster battle rages on. It's a howl.
The monsters with glow-in-the-dark features, each sold separately from Remco.
Must have been moonglow way up in the blue. It must have been moonglow that led me straight to you. Still have you saying.
Frank Sienkiewicz, who died early today at his home in Athens, was 70 degrees.
Call the police.
Bringing back an old favorite. Who? Me? It's McDonald's Big Double Cheeseburger Reunion.
Well, it's about time.
For a limited time, get a double cheeseburger for just 99 cents.
Now that's a fair price.
99 cents for the big taste of 2 all-beef patties and golden melted cheese.
Ah, the old double cheeseburger for an eensy-weensy price trick.
So hurry in for McDonald's Big Double Cheeseburger. For a limited time, it's just 99 cents.
May I say, that's a lovely price.
Thank you, Eddie.
Jerry and Pauline Maitely organised it, and Pauline even beat John. At the Anglers in Failsworth, Chris and Mary Leonard arranged a magic night with Joe riding. Jean, Sue and Karen saw the future, and Billy won a free pint. There could be a Bass party night near you soon. Come along. Everyone's welcome at a Bass local.
When the pot smoker uses that good material, the smoke carries a variety of chemical compounds to the lungs. Within seconds, the THC begins to circulate throughout the body, carried by the fatty particles in the bloodstream. Almost instantly, there is an effect on the brain. As with alcohol, the human thought process is chemically altered. This state of intoxication is what getting stoned is all about. Along with the intoxication, the heartbeat increases dramatically. This is why many scientists believe that no one with a heart condition should use marijuana.
Sure is great being in a drive-in watching Super Flick and eating all this great food.
This flick is making me hungry.
It makes me want to flick my bick.
We should have gone to the drive-in where we could eat and flick to our heart's content.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Well, come on then. I'm going to have a pizza and popcorn, and ice cream.
And I'm gonna have a burger with fries and a soft drink. Yum, yum, yum.
The hijackers were ordered to be allowed into the United States. Michael Springman, the head of the visa department, blew the whistle on that.
So the Bush administration was part of a conspiracy
well, he said never let us tolerate
to murder
I can speak in this accent as well.
Yeah.
The
But is that what you
government,
believe?
Hitler firebombed his own Reichstag, Pierce, to bring in martial law in Germany, April 27th, 1933. Governments have staged terror attacks throughout history or allowed terrorists to attack as a pretext to invade and enslave the populations. I probably own more than 50 firearms. Many of them have increased in value 2, 3, or even 4 times. I sleep very comfortably outside Austin, Texas, knowing that I can defend my family.
Okay, Alex Jones. This is
Infowars.com.
This is the man who wants to deport me from the country for wanting to get rid of
it's
assault
to
rifles,
point out you're a foreigner, a redcoat, here telling us what to do.
Whatever.
Go back to where they took the guns if you don't like it. The communist...
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden, southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
The Freak Phone. And now you can call the phone freaks on the Freak Phone for freaky, frightening fun. Call us now at 1-900-490-FREAK, and you'll get full tilt, madcap, wacky, warp madness. Give us a call, 1-900-490-FREAK. A dazzling, diabolical, hideous dimension of torrid, twisted terror. Join the party. Selected callers get to talk to one of the phone freaks live. Call us now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Just $2 a call.
Ninja Operation 3, licensed to terminate. For their pleasure, brutal gangsters torture young women's lives. Ninja Operation 3, licensed to terminate. Watch the ancient arts of the ninjas as they battle for justice.
Master, it is our destiny to rule an evil world. Unfortunately, we may not have that chance.
Ninja Operation 3, licensed to terminate.
I want to send you on an important mission.
Yes, Master. That is our duty.
Freeze! Ninja Operation 3, licensed to terminate. Don't miss
When you're looking for something cool to do, just pick good friends to be with you. You better watch out where you are at. You may be just where you hang your hat. Can you feel the music? Can you feel the beat? You don't need drugs to move your feet. When the dealer tries to push on you, just tell him what you're gonna do.
And Klaus Kinski threw a wobbly at his own press conference.
Crétin! Crétin! Vraiment crétin! Moi, je fais une fatigue de venir ici, tu comprends? Jette-le dehors, finis cette conférence de presse, merde! Sont les gens qui travaillent ici. Fais le moto! Idiote! Analphabète! Mongoloïde! Bien. Idiote! Staré, fume la cigarette, pute là! Et fais le bruit!
The whole family came over for the weekend. I took pictures of relatives I didn't even know I had. Naturally, I looked for the Kodak Color Watch seal for great developing. The Kodak Color Watch system. You're going to thank me for it. So will my cousin. I don't know who this dude is, but he eats a lot.
Today, we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza, and I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
I'd be riding the horses if they let me. Sleep outside at night and not take fright. I would ride the range and never worry. I would disappear into the night. Everybody needs an angel, but here's that devil by my side. Death's head ring upon his finger. Poor boy hanging on the light. They'll be drawing straws inside the courtroom as a sudden twilight turns to black. Torches burn into the sad eyes on the wrong side of the track. Make those horses jump through hoops of flame. They won't kick and they won't scream. Let the good Lord do the driving. Poor boy sinking in the stream. I can smell the campfires burning, but I'll go out walking on my own. By day and night the world keeps turning. Frightened people hiding in their homes. Everybody needs an angel, but here's that devil by my side. Death's head ring upon his finger. Poor boy hanging on the light.
RCA Stereo Video Disc wants you to see the music. Anytime you want. It's music like you've never seen. Video like you've never heard. Buy an RCA Stereo Video Disc player now and get a 6-pack. A stereo music 6-pack of great video discs. $150 value, free. Featuring flash dance and more. RCA Video Disc.
We're going to be meeting now somebody I don't know, except from the tube, from one of the other shows which has kept television from being a criminal felony. I think it's a wonderful show, Taxi. Don't you like it? He also made a very considerable name for himself before Taxi ever happened as a comedian, and he's a man of many personalities and surprises. God knows what he has in store for us now. Mr. Andy Kaufman. They want to know how your head is.
Oh, it's...
Somebody just said that.
It's healing very well.
It's healing very well.
Yeah.
You want to talk about wrestling, don't you?
Well, actually, not anymore.
I'm fascinated by all the characters you do. And the other night I saw on Taxi a scene taking place in the native country of wherever it is, Gondolivia, of the basic character you play at Taxi. What is the name of that country?
There is no name.
There's no name.
Country.
That's better that way. Yes.
Call it Latka Land if you want.
Yeah, all right. What was so great about it? Did you see that scene? It was a whole. It was like a whole feature movie in 6 minutes of life and death in Lower Slobovia. And, what was so great about it was that you played it very straight and with tremendous sincerity, as though you had Ibsen on your hands and not a lot of comedy writers. And it gave it a very curious resonance. And it was one of the best things I've seen in a long time.
Thank you.
Yeah, it really was. And all those characters are great.
The first character I ever did was my imitation of Elvis Presley.
Yes,
and
that's great. Yeah. That's great. Have you seen that? That's sensational.
The next character, after Elvis Presley, was that character.
Yeah.
Of course, the third character was well, he wasn't a character. There's a lot of debate about whether it's a character or a real guy. That's Tony Clifton, but that's a whole that's a whole other stuff.
That's metaphysics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mission is to find the great deals missing in action from stereo and video and bring them back to the stereo warehouse. This is a job for Maxpo.
Yeah. Maxpo takes drastic action towards high prices. Compact laser disc players under $200. VCRs, color TVs, hundreds of dollars below cost. Car stereos, your choice from as low as $39. Car speakers, home speakers, your choice from $9 each. Don't forget the POWs, prices on walkabouts for under $10. Maxpo brings the big deals back to the stereo warehouse. Any other deal is no big deal.
Did you know that tear gas has no effect on criminals that are high, drunk, or psychotic?
Jake is back, but can he ever come home?
I said stop it!
Maybe! I was just the biggest fool this world has ever seen, Jake. No!
Can Marley forget Jake's past? Or will she succumb to the passion of the moment on another world?
Health news, trying to slim down, but you just can't do it. Metabolic health news is next.
Now, as we begin our video journey to the heart of rock and roll, let's listen to probably the only true thing that Wendy O. Williams and the Plasmatics ever laid down on vinyl. Appropriately enough, it was recorded backwards.
So near by the one and so near. What hurts there's
When we play the tape reversed, we hear
consensus programming is dangerous to your health. The brainwashed do not know they are brainwashed.
The brainwashed do not know they're brainwashed.
Elvis alive? Judge for yourself by calling the 900 number on your television screen. Hear what could be the incredible Elvis phone call. Listen to the newest and longest recording ever, just released from the original taped conversation purportedly of Elvis recorded about 4 years after the 16th of August, 1977. Call 1-900-909-ELVIS. Call now. Experience what may be the most shocking story of our time.
Eso no te va muy bien, otro color tú deberías escoger. Al rato, ¿qué vas a hacer? Vamos, te invito a comer. Me enamoré de ti en un bazar, me enamoré de ti en un bazar. Entre cuadros y revistas, camisetas, discos y jeans. Entre cuadros y revistas, camisetas, discos y jeans. Quisiste bailar, sabías que aceptaría. Estaba fuerte la lluvia, el auto no encendía.
Ninja Operation 4, Thunderbolt Angel, a gripping saga of bloody gangland rivalry.
Ninja!
Ninja Operation 4, Thunderbolt Angel.
Golden, what? Sit down. Your bodyguard killed Kenneth Hunt.
Ninja Operation 4, Thunderbolt Angel.
In the future, you'll be dreaming. In a kind of sleep. When you open your eyes, someone familiar will be there.
You're standing right over there, by that counter.
It wasn't you. It looked like you, but it wasn't.
wake up.
Starting April 23rd, only Northwest Airlines will prohibit smoking on all flights throughout North America. Northwest Airlines.
Everyone in the room, if you would stand up. Come on, everybody get up and stand up together now. Okay, everybody up? Okay. Now, I want you to think about the past. Remember, I'm not asking you about what you think you should do, or you will do, or you ought to do, or you think you might do, but what I'm asking you now is about what you did in the past. You were walking out of a mall. You were in town. You were at a ball game. You were at the movies. And out of the blue, you hear a car alarm ringing. Now, if you were the person, and remember I'm asking you about the past, and by the way, we're not talking about in your home or on your block or on your street or in your apartment complex or whatever. I'm asking you about away from your home. When you heard the car alarm go off, if you were the person who immediately turned, looked, went over and walked up to the person and said, hey, is this your car? Can you prove to me this is your car? Or you were a little nicer about it and you said, are you having a problem with your alarm here? Perhaps I can help you out. In other words, either of those is a confrontation. If you were the person who went up and confronted the individual, or you were the person who immediately picked up your cell phone in your car when you heard the alarm go off, or you ran to the security at the mall, or you went to a payphone, or you ran into one of the stores and you said, hey, this guy out here is stealing a car. So here's the question all at once, and everybody keep standing until I ask you this. In the past, away from your home, you heard an alarm, a car alarm ringing. If you were the person who either immediately called the police or found a phone or a security guy, if you did that, or if you were the person who went up and confronted the guy, if you did either one of those two things, I want you to keep standing. If you did nothing, I want you to sit down now. Okay.
Over here. We're going to slide you between us. We're going to keep the dad standing up. Come on over here.
What's your name?
Dylan.
Dylan. How old are you, Dylan?
You smell like a dead cow.
4. Wow. And what's your costume today?
Robin.
Robin. Is that a cartoon? Or is it from... Yeah? Yeah? Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
Good guy.
He's a good guy? Really? I don't know. He looks pretty funny for a good guy. Do you know what I am? I'm a Klingon. What do you think I am, a good guy or a bad guy?
Good guy.
Good guy? Well, you're a smart kid.
Most of the time we're good guys.
Yeah, well, today we're good. On Halloween we're good guys, but any other time, boy, look out.
So did your daddy make you walk here today? No? Do you have any friends?
In the United States today, there are more than 100 million licensed drivers. 95% of these drivers drink alcoholic beverages, from occasionally to frequently. And much too often, the drinking and driving are done concurrently. Because today, drinking and driving are readily acceptable by the motoring public.
Billy, you think I can have some more?
Yeah, we should totally hit it again, but I get first dibs on it.
To me come off, what's me nearly dead with laugh. I watch the people rush the door like a bash a chuck up. Fun time there, time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Sunshine there, a time for the bus ride. Fun time there, a time for the bus ride. No!
In the haze of the morning, shine the sits on eternity. And the opium farmers sell the dream. which I guess you should be proud of. Your walls have been closed, and yet you have known for thousands of years. But there's something I should tell you. All the young boys, they are dressing like sailors. I remember a man who jumped out from a window over the bay. There was hardly a raised eyebrow. The coroner told me this kind of thing happens every day. You see, from a pagoda, the world is so tidy.
On the ABC News Magazine. 2020 with Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters. Are your kids renting a movie this weekend? Horror films like these are the most popular choice. Graphic orgies of blood and violence.
And they watch 15 murders in an hour and a half.
Children mesmerized.
I like the gore.
But are they harmless?
It's always a female victim, and is generally in a sexual context.
With reports that life may now be imitating art, Bob Brown shows you what the kids are watching. VCR Horrors.
Don't send me those dying blues. I want to choose. I want to pop. I want to die Shasta. I want to drink the thin. I want to show some skin. I want to pop. I want to die Shasta. I want to lick my lips, show my slinky hips. I want to root there in the day. Die Shasta.
So unverschämt gegenüber unseren Kollegen in der NDR Talkshow genommen.
Was hast du gesagt? Das ist ein private?
Das
Können Sie was
private
sagen?
Fernsehen.
Fuck you.
Ja, das finde ich prima. Meine Damen und Herren, wir
So einen starken Abgang hatte er bei Sat.1 und den hat er sich auch immer gewünscht. Einfach abhauen, das wollte er.
What's wrong with Dracula? He's losing his monster power. So is Frankenstein. Quick, into the Monsterizer.
You can activate the Monsterizer, batteries not included, and imagine you're restoring monster power to Frankenstein. Figures sold separately. You crank him into the chamber. It closes automatically.
Activate the Monsterizer. I feel like a new monster.
The Monsterizer comes complete as shown. Frankenstein and Dracula figures are sold separately. New from Remco.
Hello, is this 1976 Psych? I was in the dark until I called 1976 Psych. Now I know my past, present, and my future. You can too. Call 1976 Psych.
What is this? Just look at the door, Johnny. Look.
If you hang up on me, you'll die just like your mother. Do you want to die, Sidney? Your mother sure didn't. Fuck
you, you creep.
Screaming. You all right?
The killer's here. He's in the house. No, he's in the house. He's gonna kill him.
He's gone. Whoa, wait. Wait. What's going on? Kitty, come back!
I was asleep on the sofa when I heard, Dad, why doesn't the Jell-O gelatin fall out when it's upside down? And then I felt something cool plop on my face and I heard, sorry, Dad. Jell-O gelatin. You can't be a kid without it.
At 12:32 a.m. Wednesday morning, a performance by the popular punk rock group The Huns was cut short when police arrested the group's volatile lead singer Phil Tolstead. Charged with inciting a riot, this incident becomes the latest in a young and sordid career that has featured not only the standard spewing forth of obscenities and hate, but has also included mock crucifixions and the ridicule of God in prayer. The confrontation is said to have begun as Tolstead pointed at a uniformed police officer while singing the Huns song, Eat Death, Scum.
The world's worst trained police force has graduated, and now they're back.
This is serious.
To mess it up again, the network television premiere, Police Academy 2, next. Assault.
You mess with me, you're making a mistake.
And batter. Energize your Friday with The Highwayman.
Chuck Mangione makes you feel so good. Chuck Mangione feels so good on A&M Records and Tapes.
Available at all Flipside record locations.
Your laptop computer, your computer stereo speakers, your tape backup system, your laser printer, your telephone, your refrigerator, your stove and oven, your venting fan and light, your electric can opener, your microwave oven, your coffee maker, your toaster, your garbage disposal, your dishwasher, your clock radio, your cassette tape recorder, your television set, your remote control, your heating and air conditioning unit, and your fire and burglar alarm system.
Ninja Operation 5, Godfather the Master. Apollo has decided he doesn't need his uncle. Ninja Operation 5, Godfather, the master. Phoenix and the others will stop at nothing to gain control. Money, power, and women are the name of the game.
For you, my sweet, someday I'll yearn, so I'll protect you from freezer burn. Zipped in a Ziploc freezer bag so tight, you'll be protected night after night. For if, dear fresh and juicy morsel, you're wrapped up wrong, you'll taste just awful. Ziploc seals flavor right in here. Ziploc will keep you safe. Have no fear. Oh, to think when next I meet you, thanks to Ziploc, I'm gonna eat you.
Ziploc, we've got the lock on food protection.
Last one there's the penis pump.
That's no fair. You're no
Holy cow, I'm totally going so fast. Oh, fuck!
Punk.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. What do we do?
Hey, what the fuck are you kids doing on my fucking lawn? And don't look at me when I'm fucking talking to you.
Help
Get that
me,
kid off my
help.
eyes, you little wankers. Alright, give him the stick. Don't give him the stick.
You know my dad?
Oh.
Stuck and falling out of bed from a dream.
Da Sie doch an sich doch auch nur angestellt sind von Ihrer verfluchten Firma da, haben Sie überhaupt kein Recht, mir in den Mund zu fahren. Haben Sie das verstanden oder nicht? Ich spreche nicht, weil ich Interview für Millionen von Menschen und nicht für Sie. Oder aber, wenn Sie zuhören, und hören Sie mir jetzt, und unterbreche ich mich nur ein einziges Mal, sonst gehe ich sofort nach Hause. Ich glaube, das ist am besten. Das ist eine Bande von Idioten! Da kommt jemand angeschissen und provoziert mich einfach, weil er in irgendeinem Laden engagiert ist, um mir ein Interview zu machen. Gehen Sie doch hin in die Deutschlandhalle und hören Sie an, was ich sage. Dann brauchen Sie keine blöden Fragen mehr zu stellen. Ich bin 45 Jahre alt und von einer Analphabete muss ich mir so einen Quatsch erzählen lassen.
And it's one reason that today's young pot smokers are reluctant to believe that marijuana is anything but a harmless herb. That attitude is encouraged by advertisements like this one, suggesting that Uncle Sam wants you to smoke marijuana through a water pipe, or what potheads call a bong. Peddling the paraphernalia of marijuana smoking has become a $250 million industry. Much of the advertising seems to be aimed at young people, like the Space Pistols, designed not for games, but to squirt marijuana smoke into the lungs. And there's a Frisbee called Catch a Buzz. It has a built-in pipe for smoking marijuana between tosses. Milk and cookies are used as a background to pitch rolling paper. These days, not many Americans roll their own tobacco cigarettes, but a lot of people, including children, roll joints. The rolling paper comes in strawberry and banana flavors. All of these advertisements appear in High Times magazine, a publication aimed at the American drug culture. Many youngsters told us they got most of their news about marijuana from High Times. And from such a source, they are not likely to get much adverse information about the drug. The implication of some advertisements is that reefer is good for everybody, regardless of age. Some young people have come to believe that.
And now, meet the star of our show. Symbol of a treat that quality made famous. America's most famous ice cream treat. Eskimo pie. Creamy, delicious ice cream made even more exciting with smooth, rich chocolate coating. And wearing the label of quality, known the world over. Eskimo pie, the treat you know is tops because it carries its pledge of quality right on the back of the bag. Be sure you save the bags for valuable premiums. Get famous Eskimo pie at our refreshment stand now. It's America's anytime taste treat. Finest ice cream, finest chocolate. It's delicious.
I came into the kitchen, two of my kids are fighting over who gets the red Jell-O gelatin, who gets the yellow Jell-O gelatin, so I flipped a coin. I won. Jell-O gelatin. You can't be a kid without it.
Earning him a reputation as both a perfectionist and as one tough customer. Mr. Blake, I've been waiting to see you here for a long time, and I thank you for joining us here at CBS. Welcome.
May it please the court.
Yes, sir. After Beretta...
Oh, Lord, I've done that all my life. I walk out in the sunshine for a little while, then I got to go into a rock and talk to the lizards and disappear and do all those terrible things to myself. Actually, Beretta was a terrible thing that I did to myself to start with. I mean, if I live to be a jillion, I will sweep floors, I'll shine your shoes before I do a series. Doing a series is like screwing a gorilla. You do it, and then you're done, and the gorilla says, I ain't through yet. And you got to keep on doing it. And you say, how could something that felt so good feel so bad? And the gorilla keeps saying, come on, baby, come on, baby. Pretty soon you feel like you got a rectum full of Brillo, and you just want to die.
I understand.
Even though they held my salary till the movie was over in case I ate one of their children or something. Okay. And I just got through working with David Lynch. He's wonderful. He's much crazier than I am. I think he lives on Jupiter or Venus. It's called Lost Highway.
That's David Lynch, Lost, yeah.
And I play the devil, I think. I said, David, I've read this script through a dozen times, and I don't understand one word of it, so I'm going to be the most cooperative actor you've ever had. You just tell me where to stand and what to say and how to say it, and I will do it, because I don't know what the hell this page is about. I love his movies, though. But if you ask me what the movie's about, I don't know.
Okay, that's okay.
People always ask me, well, how do you play a murderer? I say, you know, the truth is you don't have to reach that far. It's not that big a deal.
Yeah, but
I go out there and put my head through a stone wall. Somebody says the door's over there, and I'll kill him. I don't want no door. I have to have a wall with my head. It's my life. We're bunched up, and he grabs me by the shirt, and he says, did you ever grapple? I said, say what? He said, you ever grapple? I said, no, sir, I never grappled. He said, I'm a grappler. You want to grapple? I said, well, okay.
Well, what did you think? Was that last scene the perfect service scene? It was very good service. But remember, throughout the video, there was always a way to improve the script, to ad-lib something that turned the expected McDonald's service into complete customer satisfaction. And I know you can do an even better job than the actors because you know the system. You've got the power to make things better. If we rated what you just saw as A service, we're shooting for A+ service. The smiles, the friendly treat them as guest gestures. Let our guests know we're not just 6 steps and a smile. Our goal is to make our guests think, hey, these McDonald's people really care about me. And you know what? We really do. But we have to do it every time, even if it takes a little bit more time. When you notice a guest not getting that great McDonald's service, whether it's a quality problem, an error with their order, or they just need a ketchup packet, help them quickly. In doing so, in earning those smiles and thank yous and repeat business, we can make our jobs more fun. Now let's take another look at that last scene. Even though it may have been good service, there are always ways to improve on customer satisfaction. Look for ways in which you would improve our service. I know you can. Remember, when it comes to customer satisfaction, it's okay to do whatever it takes.
Your favorite cadets confront surf and sand.
Hello, dog.
In Police Academy 5, assignment Miami Beach.
Leave the swimming area now, mister.
Rated PG. Starts Friday, March 18th. He's rampaging. He's rambunctious. He's romantic. Rampaging, rambunctious, dramatic Rambo. See him in action. Rambo. Next.
It's the freak phone, and here's the party freak. Friday freaker, dancing new sensation, grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way to hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming, party till you drop. Dial and hear the action, what's hot and what's not. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here comes Rhonda Shear. Do it, Rhonda. Rhonda Shear, she is so good she bends all over the place. Pat, what do you think of Rhonda?
Well, she's so loose she could make love in 2 different time zones, but I would give her a 9.
A 9. That's a good score. Jack.
I tell you,
If I could do that to my body, oh my goodness.
An 8.
I give her an 8.
An 8 from Jack Youngblood. Jody, a 10. That gives you a 27 points. Thanks a lot. That was great. All right.
Give me that move, fool. It's a full-time Jack move. St. Ides, more liquor, make the black move. And I tell when Tom, Dick, and Hank, who bought 8 boy, you got gang. And here's how we'll greet ya. Pass your brew first time we meet ya. You feel dumb cause you didn't know. Ice Cube don't drink that other beer no more. Drink some and you won't change back. You say, I ain't never drunk a beer like that.
Censors. They are the abominable snowmen of the television business. Everyone has heard of them, but few people have seen them. In the beginning of a 2-part article, TV Guide talks to the men and women who review the scripts and programs before they go on the air. Find out who censors what we see and why in the new issue of TV Guide.
For those people who find shaving just too dull, how about the Rabid Dog Shaving Cream Dispenser? Realistic foaming mouth holds 6 ounces of shaving cream or dessert topping. Let me...
Memories sweeten through the ages just like wine. Quiet thoughts come floating down and settle softly to the ground like gold of autumn leaves around my feet.
Elvis, for all the king's men. Available at JCPenney.
This one is called Looking for City. Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die. Where the saint and millions never say goodbye. There we'll meet our Savior and our loved ones too. Come, O Holy Spirit, homes renewed.
Ninja Operation 6, champion on fire. Revenge and hatred send an evil ninja on a rampage of destruction. Ninja Operation 6, champion on fire.
Yes. Fred was killed by Ringo Shuriken.
Ninja Operation 6, champion on fire.
And there's no choice. We must fight. Only one of us will leave here.
Ninja Operation 6, champion on fire. Don't miss it.
Here, MDC's album, Millions of Damn Christians, mocks, among other things, the blood of Jesus by connecting it with the key phrase from a well-known beer commercial.
I want to take this blood for you. It's all that you do. Vader Abraham had 7 hoepies. Had vader Abraham.
Sie denken nur daran,
Wir denken immer dran,
wie man Blödsinn machen kann.
You know, as we promised, we gave you that hour Power Pack show, full of nothing but roots. Had a lot of beautiful things. The young people got down to dance and they sung their heart out for the entertainers we had on the show. But it's really bad when the world is moving so fast. We got over into this disco craze. And hey, a lot of beautiful things got left. I heard the young man sing the song just now. And I'm very glad he's bringing it out because it's time for real strong, fantastic, heavy tunes. And a piece of music like this be wasted. So I personally asked the young man to stay over and just wait and do it again. We all sitting right in the studio and we love the way he's doing it. He's taking care of plenty of business. I want to say to you thank you. And wherever you are, just remember that the world is with you. And we love you here from Future Shock. It's been a group and it's been a gas. We're back to our roots again, like I said. But most of all, you back to your roots. And I want you to know that if you haven't been looking, we've been waiting for you. If you have been looking, thank you. So, hey, Trinidad, South America, regardless of where you're from, I want you to know that Future Shock loves you. I love you. Thank you and God bless you. And if you haven't been listening and haven't been watching, I want you to know that we've been missing you. Bye.
If you think you've learned a lot from today's training, I strongly recommend that you use the Reality Check Planner with your family. The video that you've just watched and that you're watching now really should be taken home. It's difficult to remember all the things that you saw. I recommend to everyone that they purchase this video and don't keep it. Give it away, whether it be as a gift, share it with your family. We have a program in our company where you can actually have us come out and do, I'll just call it a Crime Stopper party, where you can have a group of people and we'll come and show this video to a group of people at your home or at your business. So I do recommend everyone that has seen this film and feels that they've learned a lot, make sure your family gets the same level of education. I strongly do recommend that you pick up a copy of this film. And if you would put that on your order form at this point, if you want one, put a 1 or a 2 or 3 for gifts, and if you don't want one, put a 0. Please put that on your form now.